When a baby has just been born, parents and people around seem to have a knot in their stomach until they hear the first cry. However, as babies grow up, especially from 2 months to 12 months of age, their cries aren't as well received. It may make parents feel worried, tired, and even stressed out because they think that crying is a sign of problems in their babies. Is it true? If not, when should mothers let their children cry it out? Let's figure it out on today's video. The truth is, newborns cry very often. Normally, 80% of them cry about 1 hour a day at 2 or 3 weeks of age. Their crying peaks between 6 and 8 weeks, with up to 2 hours a day, and then gradually slowed down. Besides, there are 20% of infants who cry about 6 hours per day. So broadly speaking, how do mothers respond to their baby's cry? Because infants don't know how to speak, crying is their only way of communication. They cry out to alert that they are in need of something, or simply to let their emotions out. In these cases, a great insight is shown in mothers by how they read their baby's cry, like when they should be worried and help the baby out, or when they shouldn't. However, if all mothers had perfect insight, we wouldn't need to make this video. According to a survey done by CNN in 11 countries around the world, mothers respond to a baby's cry within just 5 seconds. They immediately come to calm babies down by all means. If the baby is sick, hungry, or needs a diaper change, of course that action is needed. Otherwise, this interference might add fuel to the fire because children will be unable to learn to sleep on their own and practice many other skills. This is a common mistake of almost all mothers. So when should you let your babies cry it out? First of all, they may cry just because they are too clingy or fussy. Among the 20% of infants crying over 6 hours per day we mentioned before, 13% of them cry out just for this reason. If you pamper and cuddle them right away, they will probably stop crying. But once you leave to do other things, they'll be back in tears. This circulation can make both you and your babies tired, especially when it happens at night. This means that moms can't find time to do anything else. Secondly, newborns often cry right before bedtime because they find it hard to fall asleep. And you know what happens next. Mommies come, pick them up, cuddle them, and maybe sing a lullaby. After the babies fall asleep, mom is back to bed. Until it happens again. And again. Over time, this will make babies unable to learn how to fall asleep alone. To deal with this, a sleeping training method called Cry It Out has become more and more popular these days. It works by letting babies cry out freely for 3 to 10 minutes, then going to soothe them, and doing this several times until the baby falls asleep. Over time, babies will sleep without crying. This method also trains them to be independent. Cry It Out not only works for sleep training, but also for handling bedtime battles. To be more specific, when babies wake up at night, they can fall back to sleep within 15 minutes without waiting for parents. This training method can help them manage stress too. Studies show that Cry It Out helps reduce the amount of cortisol, the stress hormone, in children's bodies. Finally, if infants are dealing with sleep regression or are in any wonder week, parents' efforts won't seem to work out. Babies will keep crying because it's their inner need, which can't be met by others. Forcing them to stop crying may even lead to obsession, which affects natural development of the babies. Overall, a baby's cry is a meaningful signal, so parents should be insightful enough to get the right message. Let your children cry out at the right time, which can teach them independence as well as lessen stress for both you and your children. This doesn't mean that you should ignore them, but just let them handle their problems by themselves for a few minutes. crying out for too long can cause many serious effects like brain damage and emotional unattachment. So, mothers should be as careful as possible whenever responding to their baby's cry, so they can act out in the right way. Please remember that raising a child is not a battle, but a colorful journey with sweat, tears, and most importantly, love and happiness. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your comments with us down below. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to watch our upcoming videos. Bye for now, and see you soon.